Good morning, team. The day has finally arrived. We are up here at the iconic Murray Hotel and it's day one of the Frontline Safari 2024. The sun is just coming up behind me. It looks beautiful. It's pretty cold this morning. The nights have been incredibly cold and they're just going to get colder as we get deeper into the desert. But the days have been pleasantly warm. So the truck is fully loaded with fuel and supplies. Yesterday we had the briefings where we spoke about in the event of emergency what we're going to do and what our actions on for any of those situations. It was an incredibly in-depth briefing. So Clay Marks, who is the organizer of this event, has done his homework and runs a really tight ship. So it was really good to see. Got to meet yesterday all throughout the day. All the other participants started to pour in. So I think in total this year there is 6 or 7 bikes and half a dozen other 4-wheel drives in support and also tag along as well. I've got Chris behind me over here. Morning, Chris. He is my fellow support driver. So I'll be spending some time with him. Really interesting guy. We'll have a chat. He's got an awesome trailer, but I can't wait to get this show on the road. It is going to be a hell of a lot of fun. We're just going to go in, grab a coffee, have some breakfast, and start getting all these bikes together. I can't wait to show you this awesome adventure.
Influencer battles start day one. Benji Verso.
Alrighty, we're on the Udinadatta track. So obviously I'm the support vehicle, leading the charge on this thing. So I'm ahead of the crew. The bikes and everyone else are behind me. I've just pulled over to have a quick wee. Now, this is the old Gun Railway track here. And this is old and perished, so I thought I'd stop. It's a perfect opportunity. Maybe see if I can find myself a gun railway spike. People say you have to do a Think Desert Race to get one of these, but I reckon I might be able to find one out here somewhere if I'm lucky. Look at these old sleepers. That's how wrecked they all are. Oh. Ow, ow. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, there's another one. Ahoy! Gun Railway. You get one? There you go. Chris has joined the party. How good is this? We should take some firewood. How cool is that? Got myself a little bit of history. This is why you zip up your tent at night. These little fellas love to find warm, dry places. And your pillowcase is one of their favourites.
Sexy, yeah.
I've been pretty good. I've been lucky. have just left Uganda and we're heading north up to Mount Dare today where we get our final preparations for the desert crossing. Early morning this morning, early starts. So we're all up at the crack of dawn before the sun was up. Got the bikes ready, got the trucks ready, and now I'm just in convoy. And look at that beautiful sunrise out there. Can't really see it because of all the dust. I'm going to actually back it off a little bit. The roads are quite bull dusty. So check that out. But this is Outback Australia. It does not get any better.
Yeah, it's good to have those. I'm most of the guys that Adria down, so they always give me updates of Air Creek. Send them a carton of piss every year, so thanks. Hey.
Whee! What's going on? Boys. Heart and soul of Frontline Safari. Chris and Ted on the grill, keeping everyone's spirits up. Great job, lads.
We're getting there. We're getting there. He'll take you out and talk to Justin, Chris, or Simon about it. For further detail, and not pay the bullshit on. He'll take you out, alright? Especially if you don't know exactly.
Alrighty team, we are in Mount Dare. Yeah, all the rest of the stuff's in there. And we are the Mount Dare Hotel campgrounds. Guys have been 3 days on the bikes coming up from Murray. Mr. Tipping's over here setting up Mr. Trent for the night. What have you got here, Joel? Give us a look for all the viewers.
Just have a two-man. It's not a mesh one, it's waterproof, so it'll do. Pretty easy to set up.
Tarp on the ground to keep his feet clean. How'd you go riding today, mate?
I thought pretty well, actually. I've learned a few more tricks.
Yeah.
To stay on the bike, not come off so much.
Very good.
That's always good.
Yeah, what pressures are you running your tyres?
Today was 20.
20 front and back.
20 front and back.
Very good. Say good day, Simon. Woohoo!
G'day, Simon.
Mate, you came tearing past at under the speed limit just as we're coming into Mount Dare.
Always ride responsibly.
How'd you find the track today?
Excellent condition. Excellent condition.
Yeah?
Yep.
And you pumped for tomorrow?
Absolutely. Hit
So
the sand, hit the desert, have a swim.
Tomorrow, the guys are going to go straight from here into the Simpson Desert. For anyone who is thinking about crossing the Simpson, what advice would you give to them?
Power on.
Power on and
sand.
Join the Frontline Safari.
That's it. Join
2025.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Let's go see what else we got over here. Another Tenere, big bikes out here today. So if you've got a bigger bike, you can do it. It's all about the skill level, isn't that right, Justin?
Yep, get in and hang on.
Let's see what else we got over here. Oh, some of the support crew are setting up swags. You can tell they're support crew because they've got top of the range swags on board.
Gotta be comfortable.
Benny, this is like one of the perks of being in the support crew is you get to take BYO swag. How you going, Benny? First time across the desert?
Fantastic. First time, mate. First time.
You can also tell they're support crew because they've got refreshments on board.
Got to keep hydrated, mate.
And obviously all the dirty bike riders have got all the dirty bike riders are just got little bladders full of water.
Hot tip, mate. Fly net.
Fly net. There you go, if you're coming across the desert. Now, one of our special guests on the Frontline Safari this year is Hendo, aka published author Rod Henderson. How are you, mate?
Good, mate. Good.
How are you finding it? This is your second time across?
Second time? Yeah, loving it, mate. Loving it. Mount Dare is for me one of the highlights. I absolutely love this pub. Looking forward to getting into it, not just because it gets us away from the flies, but because it's a real pub with character in there. They've got past expeditions that have been crossing the Simpson. Their t-shirts are up on the roof. It's a real good pub. But yeah, it's the first stop before we actually hit the desert proper. So yeah.
Now you've done quite a few interesting things in your military life. How many years were you in the military?
22 years, mate.
22 years, and I reckon you've got enough stories to put a book together.
I do.
With that much
in fact,
experience.
I did. Yeah, this time last year was a thought, and I'd written a few things down from some of the people at the War Memorial where I work as a volunteer. Said to start putting it down on paper, and I did. And next thing you know, it's a story, and I've got to publish it. It's published through Big Sky Publishing.
It's not a competition, mate. I'm self-published, but whatever.
August 2024. It's out on the shelves in all your
August
good bookstores.
2024, mate. I'm going to grab your details off you later, and we'll put something up on this little video.
Yeah,
but I'm going to come up to the War Memorial, and when you do your book launch, and I'll be there.
Beauty, man.
Sweet, mate. I can't wait to see you out in the sand dunes.
Good on you, man.
And we'll get you out of the Perenti, because I know you used to drive those things back in the army.
Mate, the mog's over there.
Saw the mog.
Master of that.
Got a photo with the mog. So, but anyway, hopefully we don't need it, because that's their recovery vehicle. Woo! Alrighty, so that's just some of the guys that are joining us this year. Again, I've been driving support, so it's been a different experience for me, because last time I did this, I was just one of the participants riding a motorbike, which is a different experience again. So because I'm support, you can see I've got all the fun stuff on the truck. So now we've just finished loading up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be the advance party tomorrow. So because we're hitting the sand, the truck's only going to be doing about 20-30k an hour tops. So we're going to leave today and get well ahead of the main group who will leave tomorrow. So it should be a bit of fun actually, because we get to drive through the night and get as far as we can into the desert to meet these guys there tomorrow. And I've got all of their resupply on board. So we have in total 240 litres of unleaded, 180 litres of diesel. We're running about 20 litres per 100 at the moment, and just under 200, maybe around 200 litres of fresh water on board as well, plus fridge, maybe about 5,000 litres of beer as well. And I'm just getting it ready. Marky Mark, how are you, mate? It's a good look.
Hey, can I borrow your hammer?
Yeah, of course you can.
Swiss Army hammer?
You mean my... Oh, you mean my hammer. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. It's just in there, mate. Pull the pins up.
Yeah.
And the other one over there. And it'll be in that back rear corner. PSI on the tyres, 22 on the front and 28 on the rear. And now we obviously are... I'm just going to put a little bit of oil in this thing because it is burning a little bit, but not much to worry about. But other than that, the truck has been going like a dream. And obviously on the back there, we've got some old railway sleepers for a nice little fire later on today. So, and here's some more of the guys setting up in the back there. It's been an awesome trip so far, and it's going to get even more fun tomorrow. You can see there's a few, just between you and me, there's a few nervous faces around. Because they are getting into the sand tomorrow, and it is going to be some pretty gnarly riding. And for some guys, it's their first experience across the desert, so the excitement levels are there, but so are the nerves. So it's really, really cool, and I'm really happy to see them, and I'm kind of really excited for them all, and I'm excited to get out there as well. So stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Check this out. It is our first night in the Simpson Desert. Obviously, as I said before, we're out getting ahead of the main party, which is leaving Mount Dare tomorrow. And so we're pushing hard to get to Camp 1. And so we'll be driving a bit in the dark tonight. But look at this. Are you kidding me, right? You gotta be kidding me. The track coming in was just beautiful. We've got the whole desert to ourselves. I've got my beautiful sand flag up on the roof there. Anyone know what country that flag is from? 10 points for the winner. And I've got Chris and Ted coming up behind me there with Lee in the rear. And we're the advanced party. We're going to go out and set up camp Don't know how long it's going to take us to get out there, but it's probably another, I don't know. Who cares? Who cares how long it takes us? We're just going to keep on going. But the guys are coming up. There's been no dramas so far. And the guys on the motorbikes tomorrow are going to have an absolute ball riding across this desert. But I mean, just look at it. We've got more wood, enough wood to have a huge fire out there. The truck's going flawless, and it's just awesome being a part of something really awesome, like an epic adventure like this. It's just memories forever. So get out there, get amongst it.
Get amongst it.
Oh, look how good this is.
How good is it?
It is so good. I love this. All right, I'll get off this camera. Oh yeah, one more thing, look at the moon. You can't even see it. In another 2 nights it's going to be full. Uh-oh, Lee's telling me to hurry up. I gotta go.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind.
See you later.
And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours
Well, a couple of those corners come up from me pretty quick. Give us a thumbs up, everyone. Thumbs up. Hey!
one in the dozen, the other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in the dozen, the other 11 get something from
Poor fella. It's pretty hard when the pressures are up that high.
You should lower it.
Nah, not yet. Not until we get to Perny Ball. Just having a rest. There he goes. Good stuff. There we go. There we go. And he's off. Good stuff.
It's not a bad job. Coming to this place and sharing it with others. You can see everyone down here leading up to the sign. 8 cars. Great trip so far. It's only just started. These two max influencers. Look at them influencing. I'm influencing you, influence me. What do you think of the Simpson Desert so far, boys?
It's very red and sandy.
He's useless. We're both interviewing.
We've been waiting for the sand to come, and here it is.
Yeah, cool.
That's it. That's all you got for us.
Yeah.
Hours in the car. That's all we came up with.
How's this lineup? Having fun?
Having fun.
That's all that matters.
I just want to know which lens you're using.
Day one across the Simpson Desert. I just took out a couple of trees back there with the timber. So I will just quickly restrap that back into position. But while I'm out here, you can see all this spin effects, and it's all some pretty dry, dry grass. I pulled up off the track earlier. One thing you should always do when you're out in these wild places is check underneath the truck or your vehicle and make sure there's no dry grass caught up around any of the moving parts, and certainly some of the exhaust, because that can cause a fire, and that's sometimes the cause of when you see driving through the outback and you see some of those burnt out vehicles. That's sometimes the cause. You can see some of the dry grass in the middle of the track here, but looking at this, doesn't look like we've picked any up in the chassis. So I'll strap this load on and we'll keep going. But there you go, you learn something new every day.
Here we are, night one in the desert on the French line. We're actually on the coastal track off the French line. Saltwater veterans have set up the camp for the tucker and respite. Everyone's just kicking back, nice little blaze going. Riders resting, checking gear and shit. Happy days.
All right, this is our second night in the Simpson Desert. It has been a big day. We got into camp a little bit earlier, and you know what, everyone's just really tired, so I really can't be bothered doing much of a YouTube tonight. But tonight we're really lucky. The full moon is out, so we've got plenty of light. And again, truck was great. Whoop-de-doo. What do we got? Boys are all enjoying a drink.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm doing a bit of YouTube. Say good day, everyone.
G'day, mate.
G'day, Benji.
And
G'day, mate.
G'day, everyone.
Hi,
this is
everyone.
Lee Wilkins from the Herald Sun.
Mate, you've already done influencing.
Oh, Burso.
You've already done influencing 5 times today. We don't need to do any more, right?
This is for the actual...
Oh, this is the actual
this is
influencing.
not Instagram, this is YouTube.
Oh,
this is a whole
so-
different
oh, I
influence.
didn't realise this was
But
a,
there's more platforms than one. Burso wants to be get up to next level influencer status like me. So he's got to learn all these tricks of the trade.
I've got a podcast, don't have a YouTube channel.
Oh, podcast. Modcast. Where's the photos, mate?
I only even had the half.
And look, dinner is sorted. Ted and Chris are doing an amazing job. Oh, Pendo, how'd you go on the trucks today, mate?
Good. It's official. The Land Cruiser got past and through everything, whereas a few other blokes didn't, but they remain nameless for those people who got bombed.
Some people might have had to get a shovel out.
You guys
Just
as well.
saying.
Yeah,
Might
no
have
names.
No names, but let's superimpose that photo in a bit later
Tomorrow's
on.
a new day.
And all in all, everyone's had a great day. Mark got in. He'd come off once or twice, but he got in after all. Big fire. Kids have had a great day, and everyone got home safely. And that's the main thing. Now we're just sitting here, enjoying a fire, having a cold drink, and recharging for tomorrow. But all in all, it's been a great day, and it's been a long day for us because we've been up since before the sun. Anyway, I'm going to go to something to eat, and thanks for watching. In that walk. Come on, Kung Fu Sam. Frontline Safari on the menu. I want to see flames in that wok.
No.
Oh!
Really?
Talk to me, Chris. What is on the menu tonight?
You have stir-fried veggies.
Oh yeah, they look healthy and nutritious. Clay Marks, the myth, the man, the legend.
We've got some
Smile, mate.
We've got some cuddles.
Cuddles for dinner.
It smells nice too.
He smells nice. Yeah, like authentic Australian outback dust.
Must, man. Oh, authentic must.
What else is on the menu, Chris?
Peas.
Yeah.
The old boys cooking.
Fish and corn.
The old boys cooking some schnitties over there.
Ted, what do we got?
We have the world's greatest schnitties, all the way from the biggest chook you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Look at these.
Fresh from the feather.
Fresh from the feather. Look
And every single rider's got their own schnitty. Mate, that looks delicious. And the guys are just relaxing over there, enjoying a beer by the fire. Thumbs up is always a good sign. Make sure to tune in next week as we bring you part 2 of this epic adventure. Shit. I think that might be a little bit clogged. Is that you out in the middle of that salt lake, Chris?
Affirmative.
What do you need to get a winch out? Or you need some sand tracks?
We've got some sand tracks, some more wouldn't go astray.
Yeah, I've got some on board. I'll park up and get out there.
You don't come too far.
Yeah, roger that.